funny, yeah, picture. Okay, so I'm back from the dreaded shop that I did not mention because, you know, they'll probably look at my live streams again. The dog's having a wee. He can crouch, so I don't know why he doesn't just do that every time, but when he's in the yard having a wee, the wee ends up trickling down because it's kind of on a slope. And it ends up going on his paws, you know, sort of around and under his paws, or one paw. For some reason he doesn't move his paw, but just keeps it there, so it ends up being doused in pee, and then he futilely licks his paw, but he's only licking the top half, not the actual bit that's got pee, which is the underneath. So that pisses me off. But he could avoid that if he just crouched instead of cocking his leg on the bin, which is on a slope. But if he went in the bit that wasn't on a slope and just crouched, he could avoid that. Or just lift his paw and move his paw when he's peeing and the pee is going under his paw. What now? But you know what? He'll avoid stupid things, like if you spill some tea on the floor in the kitchen, he'll go way around it. And one time he even avoided his treats because he wasn't eating them, but he walked like right round them. But he'll quite happily tread in poo and keep his paw there when wee is trickling down around and under his paw, which is very strange. I find that very strange. And one time he pooed right there where he comes back, and he kept treading in it. I'm like, so you don't go around your poo, but you'll go around other things that aren't even gross. Yeah, that makes sense, dog. Okay, so yeah, I'm back from the dreaded shop that we don't like. I forgot to put on makeup today, so my face is a mess, so sorry about that. But got the doughnuts here. I'm afraid there's not as many that's supposed to be in there because I've been eating them every day. I've been eating some because they actually went off on the 9th of June, so I kind of been eating them since I got them from Morrison's. So yeah, so I probably won't be titling my live streams Asda or Morrison's or any supermarket or anything now. It'll just be sort of live at the supermarket or something, just like random. Because I found out today, because they were there today, the women that I talked to last time, and I asked them how they found my live stream, and they said something about somebody posted it on the Asda Facebook page, and there was like a link to it or something, because somebody noticed I was live streaming outside or something. I thought, I wasn't even live streaming outside. I live streamed inside, but okay. Now I'm thinking they probably got one from the past, maybe. It wasn't from that particular day, because I have live streamed outside when I was in the queue in the past, but I didn't that time because there was no queue outside, so I didn't live stream outside. I live streamed inside, if that makes sense. You know, I started the live stream while I was inside. By the way, it's raining. Okay, so you do know me, makeup boss. Thank you. Oh, there's 2 people that said that. That's great. Oh no, it went from 6 views to now freaking 2. How come this guy keeps asking me this? Like, I answered his question last time. I said, yeah, maybe, if the guy lived here in England. And then he went on about me going to America, and I said I can't go to America because we had this whole discussion. Because my mum, you know, doesn't want to go abroad, and I can't go on my own because, you know, I'm a carer for my mum, so no. Like, I think I'm going to sit down to eat these, but what's that? Oh right, it's a droplet of rain. Sorry about that. I thought, what the hell's this white thing here? It's a glary thing. If I keep asking, you might say yes. You just said, would you date an American man? You're not that's not you asking me out. That's just you asking, like, if I would consider dating an American man. And I just said, and I had to explain because it's like a long story. It depends if they live here or not. I'm not sure long distance dating is a good idea. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna put it up there. I'll show you my outfit, but there's nowhere to put it. It's raining. So I'm gonna eat these donuts. Where's the ball? He's lost it again. So I'm wearing this outfit because it's kind of colder today. I thought I'd put this on because it looked a bit plain. So it's not many, but it's a few. It's about 4 plus this little one. A couple of days out of date apparently, but I think they're okay still. I ate about 3 this morning when I got up. Yeah, it's nice. I got that from the dreaded supermarket that we don't talk about. I'm afraid now if I so much as mention the name, they're going to put it on the freaking Asda website again. I still don't know how they found me so fast though. But, you know, whatever. Shouldn't really explain it very good. Okay, so I don't really like these as much as the chocolate ones, but they're okay. They're melting. Aren't they cute? Look how tiny they are. Aren't they sweet? Aren't they cute? I took a picture of them before I started eating them because they're so cute. I got 2 of each left now. So I'm just sitting here in the rain, eating donuts. It's raining. How windy. Oh, it's glorious, beautiful weather. Okay, so this morning I was disturbed several times and it pissed me off. So first I was disturbed by my mum ringing me on the intercom phone, like she always does since she came home from hospital. She'd been waking me up early in the morning to make her, but the brew's already made. I just have to heat it up and take it to her. I don't like doing it, but that's how it is now. So we've kind of gone back in time because that's what I had to do as a kid. I used to have to... She used to wake me up in the morning at some point to make a cup of tea. And then I would go back to bed. So we've kind of gone back to doing that now. I'm hoping it's not forever. I'm hoping it's just while she's recovering from the hip thing. So I know her. When something happens, like she has a heart attack or hip breakage or she gets ill for whatever reason, the things I have to do during that time while she's not well usually end up sticking. So even when she's well again and she's able to do stuff, a bit more stuff, I end up still having to do it. So that kind of sucks. So I'm worried that this is going to be one of those things that sticks. I'm hoping that's not the case. But so I was woken up by that, earlier than normal. And then I went back to bed, and I don't know how long it was, but it was probably only like 5 minutes or something. I was in bed, I started to get comfy again, and some fucker rang the bell, so I had to get up again and go answer the door, looking like shit, And then all it was some idiot looking for house number 27 or something. Which I don't know where the fuck 27 is, so I couldn't tell him. So I was disturbed for that, and I was really pissed off. So after that, when I was about to go back to bed, my mum collared me to say, you know, who was it? What was it about? So I just told her what it was, and of course she wanted to have a discussion about it. About where number 27 was, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to get back to bed, I'm tired. So I finally went back to bed. And then, not that long after that, my mum rang me again. Well, actually, before I wasn't disturbed by that bit. I was disturbed by my mum having a very loud conversation. I could hear her from upstairs, her having a conversation on the phone. And as soon as I heard that, I thought, oh no, I bet you any money once she's finished with the phone call, she's going to ring me to tell me about it. And indeed she did. It went quiet. Then a few minutes later, the freaking intercom phone rang. Hooray. I was just drifting off nicely, and I was comfy and lovely and relaxed. Ugh. So then she told me about that. Then she said, are you getting up yet? I said, no, I've only had like 3 hours sleep in total. So I said, wake me, in an hour. I said, wake me in an hour or an hour and a half. So she said, okay. So put the phone down. I was finally able to get some sleep. Then a little bit later, I was woken up by some annoying squawking bird that I've heard before, but it wouldn't fecking stop this time. Normally it just squawks like once and then stops, but this time it kept going and going and squawking over and over again. I don't know what the feck the bird is. It's some brown thing with bluish black feather tips. It kind of looks like some sort of jay, like a blue jay, but it's brown with blue feather tips. I have no idea, but it's really annoying. So I got up and I opened the window and I made a load of noise to scare it away. I don't know where it was, but I knew it was near the back of the house somewhere where my room window is, so luckily that made it stop. But I decided to get up anyway. But I didn't appreciate being woken up so many times before the time I actually wanted to get up. So I was really pissed off. One that ain't cute. I really want to not sit there for too long now. I have a hood, but I'm kind of wearing ears, so it's kind of hard. This hood has ears, but not very good ones. Keep falling off. This one's the best. Do you guys remember those ones you could get? They're called... It's like a micro collection, so like microchips and micro wings and micro donuts. Do you remember those? Why did they stop doing those? They were like these teeny tiny mini donuts without the stuff on. It was just like normal plain donuts. And then it had like a little pot of chocolate you could dunk them in. And you could have them hot. I love those. Why did they stop doing those? All you can get now is microchips, that's it. You can't get the micro chicken wings or the donuts anymore. I used to love them. It's like Hungry Joe's. Does anybody remember Hungry Joe's as well? They don't seem to do them anymore either. Are you having a wee there? He's fine. Good boy. You got the ball. You're the one who wandered off over there. I'd be quite happy to play with you. This ain't working out very good, is it? I'll show you my outfit real quick. So I'm just wearing leggings and this hoodie, which I love. Kinda. I'm gonna put this back because it's gonna get rained on. There we go. I'm sure I'm starting to sound like my grandma now. Some of the things I'm saying. the way, the accent I say it in. I'm sure it sounds like my grandma sometimes. It's great. She was great. I always said I wanted to be like my grandma when I grew up. So that's alright with me. That's alright with me. She's very beautiful, I think. She doesn't look like normal grandmas. She looked like a gypsy. in my opinion, she looks like a gypsy. Like a foreign gypsy. She always looked foreign to me. I don't know, she always had very dark olive skin. Sure, she must have been. You've had plenty of wheeze now, come on. You've weed about 1,000,000 times. You can't possibly have any more in you. Go back. Damn, I wish I had more donuts. So yeah, I'm sorry about the that looks horrible. Freaking sorry about the freaking flat hips. Like I've got a kind of a little bit of a bum, but like my hips are dead flat. I don't know what that's about. Go fetch. Go on, shoo. Get your ass over there. We've got one ear out and one ear in. Do you know what? Most hoods are quite big, so most hoods can fit my ears under, but not this one. Also, I want to tuck my hair in because it's getting annoying now. Maybe I should take them off, my ears. There you go. It's got ears. They don't stay up very well though. This is the hoodie that I got from eBay at last. It took forever for it to get here. But there was a nicer one on a shopping site called AliExpress. Why did it take so long to do that? Well, I couldn't buy it, but it was much nicer. It was very it's more fancy. I'm trying to think how it looked. I think it had some sort of detailing here. It was a hoodie like this, but it was like cut out here. I love that look. So it's like it's long sleeved, but it had like the shoulder bit cut out, and it has some other detailing which I can't remember, but it was very nice. And the ears looked like they would actually stand upright. So this one's more like just like an El. It was quite expensive. This one's more of an El Cheapo Crapo version. It's beautiful. Reconnecting. If you guys can hear me, I'm sorry about this. It's doing its stupid reconnecting shite, even though I'm right next to the Wi-Fi plate. Hang on, let me just try it and sort it out. Yeah, I've got Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's doing its reconnecting shit. Sorry about that. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by it doing that stupid reconnecting annoying shit. I was saying I want more gothic clothes, and there was some beautiful stuff on AliExpress. But oh, and they were cheap. Most of them were cheap, anyway. Not the stuff I wanted, of course. It was a beautiful coat. It was the kind of coat, like, style I like, that goes in at the waist and then sticks out at the bottom. It was beautiful. And it had a hood with ears. And I was going to get it. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to get it. Because I was having a hard time picking stuff to get because there was so many things I wanted. Come on, bring the ball proper. All the way. No, don't just drop it. Come on, bring it here. Just drops it from a height and then it ends up rolling away. Stupid idiot. AliExpress, but sometimes the promo pics they use are much nicer than the actual. Oh, really? So it's false advertising. I don't love AliExpress. I hate it because every time I try and buy something on there, it rejects my order. What is it that it rejects now? I think it's my postcode or something that it rejects. It hates my postcode. Every time I enter... Oh no, sorry, not my postcode. My phone number. Every time I try and put my phone number in, it keeps saying, enter a valid phone number. But I am doing, you idiot. asks for my mobile phone number and I give it my mobile phone number. It does that like the British thing saying that +44 shit. So I just fill in the blanks and then it just says, oh no, it's not a proper phone number. But yeah, it was my postcode as well. Yeah, so it's postcode and my mobile phone number that AliExpress did not like. And that's why I was not able to buy anything. So I decided to look for the same stuff on eBay. And I found much of the same stuff. There was like a belt that I wanted. I'll describe it. It's like this one. Internet, you... I've got the internet, you fucker. I've got the internet. Stop complaining. Anyway, Priya. Oh, hi. Are you new or because I think the picture looks very similar to somebody else, so. Are you new to watching my live streams or what? I'm sorry I don't look so great today. I normally look better than this. Yeah, I'm wearing my collar. So anyway, so the belt was like this, but it had like chains on it. It was very nice. It had like these hoopy things, and then it had like chains, and then hoopy things, and then chain, and it just like did that all around, and it was absolutely wonderful. And I just love chains. Go fetch. I like studs and chains. I'm a very big stud. Like diamond. Look at the diamonds in that. That's not only got the spikes, it's also got the diamonds. I just love that sort of thing. But what I like even better is when there's like things dangling off, like a collar or a belt. So it's not just like that. It's also got stuff like dangling like that. I used to have a velour or velvet choker that I got from Claire's Accessories, and it had a cross, a fancy cross, and then it had chains going from the cross to each side like this. But unfortunately, it's too small for me now. It was too small for me back then, so it's definitely too small now. Look at you! Bring the feckin' ball! What is wrong with you? Good boy, go back. Feckin' useless. I don't know, considering he's desperate to come out here to play, won't you bring me the damn ball? Like he would normally does. He's got more freaking... Go on! What is wrong with you? He's very slow today. I don't know what's wrong with him. He just like stands there. I go like this now. Every time I raise it like even slightly, he's up there. He's all the way over there already. But even when I raise it like this, he's like just looking at me like, And I have to go on then. Anyway, so yeah, so I like chains, and I like belts and collars with like chains dangling off them. And I like tops that have like things cut out and like drapey things going on and like black, and then they've got like a colour on them, or they're just plain black. I just love all sorts of gothic sort of clothes and stuff. I have a few gothic clothes, not many, but I've got a few gothic clothes. But I like to get to the point where I have enough gothic clothes that I can just dress like that all the time, but dress in different outfits. Like right now I've been just sort of dressing in the same outfits. Go on. Right, I'm just gonna throw the ball then. I'm not waiting for you to go over there. Yeah, I've been just dressing in like one particular outfit at the moment. This top that's underneath here, which kind of looks gothic-y. My shorts or my skirt. And will you shut up? Josh Williams, I'm trying to talk. I will get to you in a moment. If you interrupt me one more time, death. Because I will send a hitman over to you. Right, bring me the ball. Stop pissing about. Get the ball now. Go on, get it. What is wrong with you? Come on, bring it proper. All the way. No. Did you see that? He just drops it. Come on. What I want him to do is just place it down here. That's all I want him to do. Come on. All the way. No. You're a bad dog. I'm not playing with you now. If you're going to do that... In fact, I'm going to face the other way. There we go. Putting my back to him because he's not cooperating. Bloody animal. Look at him. He's been very naughty. Did you see that? I wanted to bring it me all the way, and all he does is he just throws it at me. That's it, and just places it like he throws it like there, and then it starts rolling away, and he just looks at me like he doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He knows by now. No, I'm not looking at you. I don't care. You've been naughty. I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna beat him up. Not the dog. I'm gonna beat Josh Williams up. Beat Josh Williams. The dog is being punished, but I'm gonna beat Josh Williams up. And if he keeps being naughty, I'm going to send a hitman to take care of him. Anyway, so good, Josh. No, you're not good. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up! Oh, I want to take the stupid thing off. I think it's stopped raining. Nope, it's not stopped raining. I want it back on. So yeah, I need more gothic clothes. So yeah, so I've been wearing this plus the, I don't know what you call them, the wrist things, like fingerless wrist things. I don't know. And maybe long socks with that, or those fancy fishnet type tights with long socks. There you go. Whoa, 300 seconds. That's a bit extreme. What else have I got? Oh yeah, so I've got this collar. I've got a bigger one, like a thicker one, with bigger spikes that are sort of placed a bit further apart. What else? I've got purple lipstick because apparently you can't get black lipstick anymore. But I quite like the purple. I don't have black hair. That's the one thing that doesn't look very gothic, is my blonde hair. So that's no good. So yeah, I just want to be able to dress gothic all the time, but I can't just keep wearing the same outfits. I'm not sure if this is gothic. It's all black, so it's kind of ish. Well, throughout the years, I've been kind of into different things, from gothic clothes to sort of Lolita clothes. I love Lolita clothes, but they're too expensive to buy like a whole wardrobe full. But I wanted to find a style I could just wear all the time. But I'm into so many different types of clothes, it's hard to just stick to one sort of style of clothing. So I have a mixture of gothic, more modern, more trendy, 1940s and other sort of looks from the past. So it's hard to stick to one style when I'm into so many. So I've decided now that I'm probably going to dress more gothic, with the odd thing like I was wearing the other day with the pink top and those shorts, which don't look very gothic, but I still like the outfit. So I'll still have a mixture, but I would like to dress more gothic more often, I guess. I am 28 and I'm going to be 29. Stop being naughty. Come and have a drink. Oh, he's being such a pain in the ass today. I don't know what's wrong with him. All he's been doing, he's not been bringing me the ball. He's been just like standing there looking at me. He won't bring me the ball when I tell him to. Let's see if I can find a place where you can see my outfit, because I'm going to go over here. Well, I did answer you, but it did that stupid reconnecting rubbish again. I said I'm soon to be 29 next Tuesday. No treats for you. Fucking being naughty. Now it's low battery. So between reconnecting and low battery, I can't get anything done on this live stream. I've said stuff now which probably you've not heard because it came up with that stupid low battery shite. Ugh. Hey, I didn't do what I did last time where I did the sausage rolls before I went out. Oh man. I resolved to do that every time. Time. 6 o'clock. Definitely time to start dinner. I don't want to be dead late like last time. I suppose we're not going out clapping anymore because some random Asian woman has decided, right, you're not to do it anymore, even though we're still going through the crisis. Okay then. We will bow down to the almighty Asian woman who decides when we clap and when we don't clap. So now we're not doing it anymore. Why? Is it over? Is the lockdown over? Is the coronavirus over? Are NHS suddenly not doing their jobs anymore? Because, you know, that it makes sense then if they've all, like, decided to retire. Or if they all got fired. And even then, shouldn't they still be celebrated? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I've got 6 likes, hooray. That's great. Oh, good news, nobody cut me up in the queue today. They all went in that queuing maze like they did last time. So, are you sure the outfit's a bit better? Even though it's a bit dark, so I'm sorry about that. Now, I'm sorry about my hair. I tried a new shampoo and conditioner. It's been washed fairly recently, but it looks like rat's tails again. So I tried this. It's from the Body Shop. It's a volumizing shampoo with berry. Oh, look, I've got 7 views now and I've got 7 likes. Before I had 6 views and 6 likes. That was kind of cool, that, at the same time. Now, I teamed that with this. I think that might have been a big mistake, but I did it with that. Which it says it's for straight long hair, which I thought, well, I have straight long hair, so. But I think it means it's to make it straight and long. Or, well, straight. It can't make it long, but. Oh, it didn't work. The timeout thing didn't work. Right, let's try. Yeah, you did. And even when I told you did something wrong, you just ignored it. So. Richard. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna try it with a different one next time. So what? I'm really confused right now. What has she done the stuff? 1 second, I'm gonna go check the fridge. I'll be right back. Oh no, she said she was gonna do 8 when she had rest. Hoping this is still okay. I've had this before. I think I might. How do I do it? British charcoal chicken. All right, it's not in there. I've just remembered. Okay, so I'm gonna be having this for dinner. It looks very nice. I've had it before. It's pretty good. With pilau rice, which looks like normal rice to me. It looks white, but it's kind of yellow. But how come all pilau rice is different? Some pilau rice is like white with little red and green bits in, like you get from the takeaway. And some pillow rice is like yellow and some is like white, apparently. Okay, so I'm just getting that out ready, but my mum's not done anything, so I have to wait, I guess. But it doesn't stop me from doing the eggs and the potatoes and sausage rolls. So it's eggs first. I'm going to do the egg. Now, should I have an egg or should I just... I've already had an egg today, I guess. I guess I shouldn't have an egg. I'll just put some more water in. I'm not sure if I have anything more to talk about today. I probably do, but I just can't think of anything right now. Oh, I know. So I was supposed to be meeting with someone today, and I was going to do a live stream of us meeting. But he said his kid was sick, so he couldn't make it. I was really pissed off because it took me having to text him to tell him where to meet me. Like, last minute. Like, at the time we were supposed to be meeting. Before he actually told me that he couldn't make it. So, I've had that happen to me before. The same thing. He wouldn't have told me had I not texted the night before. It was like last minute. So the night before he said he couldn't make it. The same thing happened this time. My hands smell shite because I've had to use some hand wash. Why is this guy banned and yet he can still talk on this thing? Have I done something wrong? Oh, this is stupid. What's the point? It's as useless as the dislike button on YouTube comments. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't show that someone's disliked your comment. It doesn't take away one of the likes or the thumbs ups. It's useless. It doesn't do a thing. I don't even know why it's there. It doesn't do anything that I know of. And if it does do something, how can you tell? It doesn't say like, oh, it's got this many dislikes. It doesn't say anything. Squirrel. It's one of the babies. How cute. It's there. It's eating one of the balls. Fucking greedy bugger. It's taken one of the fat balls from the fat ball thing. It's fucking greedy. There for the birds. Squirrel proof my arse. Them fat ball container things are not squirrel proof whatsoever. They can quite easily get in and get them. Look, there it is. It's getting one right now. It's just got a whole one to itself earlier. You'd think that would be enough. How do they eat so much and not get fat? All I ever see them do is eat. Every time I see squirrels, all they're doing is eating. How the fuck do they not get fat in the summer? They don't eat any less in the summer than they do in the winter. That's all I ever see them doing is eating. Every time I see them, they're looking for food. Or already eating something. So how do they weight control? Like, how do they only get fat in the winter and then shed it in the summer? How do they do that? Like I say, they don't seem to eat more or less. They just eat like the same amount every time I see them. So, you understand? By the way, that is understand with two U's. You understand? It's my funny language. Yeah, you understand? Oh, I got another thing to talk about. Right, one more thing. So, it's about rubbish. Sorry, it's not interesting, but it is interesting, right? First of all, because of this stupid bin swap, where the rubbish bin is now smaller, they've swapped it for the green bin, which is smaller, and the black one, which is massive, is now the recycling bin. I have talked about this before on my channel, but I'm going to discuss it again for those who've not seen it, for those who might be new or whatever, or have missed that bit. So people are now having to put their rubbish, their excess rubbish, on the streets because there's nowhere for it to go, and I don't penalise them. I don't blame them, because, you know, well, they have to fly tip, because what else are they gonna do? Just leave the bags of rubbish in their house or garden? There's nowhere to put them. I personally just put my rubbish in other people's bins if they've got a gap in their bins when they put them out on bin day, you know, the green bin. I will just put my rubbish in, you know, just like one bag of rubbish, like a small bag of rubbish. If they've already got a gap, I will just put it in there, because I've got nowhere to put this rubbish. It just ends up in the garden attracting flies and other pests, and now we've got a rat because people have been putting their rubbish out on the street now, and there's been a rat running around. First rat I've ever seen, but it's been running around the streets, and it finally ended up in our yard the other day. So this is a problem. I think the council idea to do the bin swap shit is a really stupid idea, because now we've got nowhere to put our rubbish unless we go all the way to the dump tip, the rubbish tip. So I think it's a stupid idea. I have complained about it before, but all they did was try and come round and try and help me, which wasn't any help.
Hi, Katie. Hi, you're not eating things yet.
Yeah, just doing that now.
Have to do
He's been naughty, so no treats, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
She's coming, JD, eventually.
And while you wait, get back in your bed. Go on. Go on, bed. Now.
Where's my old dish then?
Lie down.
Where's the dish?
Oi, down. Don't ignore me just because she's in the room. Er's in the room. Hey, remember that, Mum? Er's in the room. Oh, look at this lovely thing. I want food, Mum. By the way, are we bothering to go out to Clap today?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we better do it quickly then, the food, so we can eat and then do it. Maybe.
First of all, I don't like other people say
What you can and can't do. Especially an Asian, right?
Well, I'm not bothered about the Asian. I'm bothered about kids with somebody saying to me, I started this off and I decided to stop it. Why? It's a good idea. That's important.
I know it's not as if that the NHS have stopped doing their job, is it?
Well, exactly. We're still dealing with what we're still dealing with. Oh,
There you go.
spotted a fairly clean one here. Oh, wash that.
The squirrel came back for more.
Hey?
The squirrel came back for more balls.
Oh,
Fecking greedy bugger.
it's alright. They need it, they need it.
I think it's the baby one.
Well, they need feeding. That's why they're eating a lot, because they're feeding their babies.
Well, the babies. There.
Well, first of all, Kirsty, when they were too little to do that, well, I've been feeding them. And then the babies are feeding themselves up.
Oh.
You know that.
Right, JD, food! If you can be bothered. Someone called. Just have a little lemony citrus in it.
We're the only ones that can provide it, so that's what we're doing.
Okay. Give me an innocent look. We all know he's not. Eat your food, don't start that again. Can you open that
Not
potato?
right this second.
Well, I know that. I said, can you open that? Yes, please. I'm gonna take this off now because I'm getting. Oh, it's peeped. I got some more today. I hope that's okay. Sausage rolls.
Oh, yes, yes. Sausage rolls, because I like them integrated in between as well. Just to be able to feed myself.
I suppose ears.
Because all this stranding and stuff like that, believe it or not, it's not very good fun. Especially with my original one as well, and I thought that.
My hair looks like shit. So look at that. I cut my fringe again yesterday, but it looks like shit. Nine views, 9 likes. Hooray. I think it maybe just needs straightening here. I'm gonna do something about it. It's like hell. It was definitely a bad idea to use that with it. Got an itch.
A little bit late. What time is it now, by the way? Just so I can set my alarm.
6:15. I'm sorry, got an itch. See, it looks much better like this. Why can't I just stay like this? It's nice and big and bunched.
Stop bothering about your hair, do you?
But look how nice it looks. Why can't I stay like this?
Right then?
It's always like flat, boring. Or looks like rat's tails because I can't seem to get a shampoo that actually makes my hair look nice. Pardon? I don't know.
Why have we got all that, like a load of these going around?
Oh yeah, one of them was supposed to go to wash.
Oh, it's a wash. Whichever one's supposed to be for wash, if it's wash. That's the new thing going around. It won't get washed that way.
One sec.
Oh, that's that.
It won't get washed that way.
Is that it? No, that's it, isn't it? That one's the lettuce.
The tooth and the potatoes. Putting it apart.
Can you get the auras out in a bit as well? There's 2 auras, and they could do with being put in this room.
Get out of the way!
So I don't have to keep wandering from backwards and forwards, because this really hurts, Kirsty. I'm telling you, it really hurts.
All right, I get the auras. Hopefully they'll
Just there,
get
really.
rid.
While you're walking. Stop bouncing yourself, Kirsty. Good job at hand here. We've gone backwards and forwards and again.
You what?
Me having to keep going backwards and forwards. Oh, I've got to do it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Where am I supposed to put this crap?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just put it in. You can get rid of it after.
Go and sod off.
Leave it alone, Kirsty.
Go on. Not that way.
Hey, just stop bullying him. Stop bullying him.
Asked for it. Leg gulp. Aura. I'm trying to open this aura, but it's kind of hard. Look at that, it just goes like that now. That's very useful to me. Isn't it, Mum? Why has it gone hard? I have to use scissors.
What talking about now?
You
Here.
have Ear.
Well, it's only going to be ruined for your birthday. I'm just knackered.
What
Body's
is?
knackered.
Right.
Well, my body's knackered. It hurts.
We'll go and unknacker it.
Well, I can't. You want me to do stuff.
Go and unknacker it. I'll do that.
Supposed to start at the bottom anyway. That would have been an easy one today. Where's the other one?
It's over here. I know quite lots of uses is over there. Right, Mum?
And all the screws are here, by the way. Right, where's the, I just got the can over. What's going on?
Oh, it's here. You put it down. I saw it.
I'm not walking over there again.
It's okay. Here it is. Bloody tissue. And I don't like bending either.
Right, anyway, they're done. First one, bend from your knees.
I think that's recyclable. But my knees are knackered. I've got knackered knees. Ow. See, it hurts. Especially this one. This one's knackered. I really like bending it when I'm sat down. Right, I'm going to go upstairs now, okay? I need to do my exercises. So I'm just going to... That's not even doing anything. Useless. I'm not doing anything. I'm just turning the switch on. Otherwise it won't do anything. No, I'm not. Right, I'm going to go in here a second. I'm going to stop the live stream, but I'm going to restart it for my exercises. If you want to watch me do my exercises. So I'm going to stop it and start it again. Because this one's been like 52 minutes long, so... I'm going to stop and start again. But thank you all for the 9 likes. That's the most I've gotten in a while. You know, in an actual live stream, I mean. Obviously, I've gotten likes like after the live stream's ended and, you know, separately, like when it's a video. I need to upload more videos because, you know, I'm monetized now, so they're the only things that are monetized, I think. I don't think live streams are monetized, so I need to do more videos. Okay, cinema. Oh, got 10. Got 10. Thank you very much for the 10 likes. Perfect way to end it, I guess. See you in a few minutes. Oh no, because it's. Hang on. Wait a minute. No, because it's the battery's low, so I can't. So I'll probably just see you maybe next week. I'll try and do a live stream for my video for my birthday. Okay, so Monday maybe, and then Tuesday. See you later. Thanks for watching.